viewers, or should I say riffers, welcome to another episode of Riffing with Ricqo, a show where the only constant is change and tales of resilience are exchanged. And joining me on the studio again, 161 Visuals founder and director, Hafiz. How are you this morning, Hafiz?
Good. I'm excited about our very special guest today.
I am really excited about our special guest.
He's one of the rare ones in Singapore.
A rare gem.
Yeah.
Someone I'm really proud to have on this show. Riffers, let's welcome Ricqo. Ricqo, good morning. And
Hi,
how are
good morning.
you today?
I'm good. Thank you so much.
Yeah, was it very far for you from home?
Taking Grab, so it's not that far for me.
Oh, thank God. You're just like me.
Okay.
So all good? Got your coffee and everything all sorted?
Yeah, thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Yeah. And I want to congratulate you because I heard that you got your PR.
Yeah, finally, I've been waiting for it for quite some time.
I am amazed because it's so hard these days to get PR.
It's not easy for me. It's a long journey for me.
I know, and it's a special thing, isn't it? It's a very special feeling to get PR. It's not like ordinary people, but it's something very special for you.
Yes.
And I'm
very special.
Yeah, and I hope that you can share with me this journey that you've had in reaching this PR status. Yeah. So, tell the viewers. You were just speaking to me in the morning about being stateless.
Yes.
For a good 20 odd years of your life. Tell me how did that happen?
Where do I start? Okay.
Start from your childhood to now.
So
what happened?
When I was young, I don't really know about this being stateless or like so on. So I was thinking I was just like going down play soccer with my friends and just like doing whatever that child would do, right? A kid will do. So like slowly when there's a bunch of police screening us. So I was like kind of scared because I don't know why. At the point of time I don't know why. Then my
police.
friends, then my friends like blocking me, and I was like thinking like what actually happened? What's wrong? Then my friends say, "Hey, you just move aside. We were just gonna block you." But at the end of the day, the police still like screen us, one of us. Then the police asked me, "Where's your IC? Your citizenship? What's your IC?" Then I don't know what to say. Yeah, because I don't really know like.
How old were you then?
I can't really recall. If I'm not wrong, 17 or 18. If I'm not wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
Young adult.
Yeah. Then IC, I don't know. I don't know where my IC is. Yeah. Then the police like, "Can I talk to your mom or something?" So they talked to my mom. At first they thought I was a criminal, Then they talked to my mom. So we went to my house. Yeah, because then the police asked a few questions to my mom, like why Ricqo don't have a citizenship? He's living in Singapore, isn't it? Particulars and so on. Then I don't know what my mom explained. So basically, it's my adoptive mother.
I see.
Yes, sorry. So my mom, I don't know what mom explained to the police. Then the police say like, Ricqo need to have a citizenship or something that he can hold on to live in Singapore. So we went through MP, ICA, and so on. So that's where I get my special pass at first.
Were you born here, Ricqo?
I was born here.
And is your mom a Singapore citizen?
Actually, it's quite complicated. I'm not sure, because are you talking about my biological mother or adoptive mother?
Well, both actually.
Okay, my adoptive mother is Singaporean. So my biological mother is, I'm not really sure.
Sure.
Yeah. Then, when I get my special pass, I thought like, this will do something about it. I can do something with this special pass, but I can't.
So when you spoke to ICA, they didn't automatically give you a Singapore citizenship, despite the fact that you were born here?
Yeah, because they don't have a proof that I'm a Singaporean. Because at that point of time, I don't have my birth certificate. Yes. So when I go through ICA to get my special pass, that's where they get through my mother, but it's not confirmed. Yeah. Then I'm sorry, Sorry, it's quite a long time
No, you
ago,
just take
so
your
I
time.
can't really
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, even though I'm 26, but I forget food too. Yeah.
That's okay. I mean, so from the age of young, 2 or 3 or 4 till 17, what was happening during that time in your childhood?
So when my mom told me that I actually have a biological mother, I kind of shocked. I'm like, really? This for real? But at the same time, I don't really like care. So I'm like, okay. So he said I have a brother named Kevin. So basically, we can't find them. We don't know where are they. So I try to find on Facebook. So I find it on Facebook with my friends. Like, that's why I know that I have a brother, because his face is like really similar to me. So I called him. Yeah, I texted him, inbox. So I inboxed him. So he called me. When he called me, then we just like, oh, Ricqo, I'm finally happy get to see you, like get to hear your voice and so on. Then we meet up. Say you want to meet your mother, and I'm like, okay, why not? When I meet my mother, I'm like, I don't know what to feel at first. I'm like, it's still like a new thing. I feel like, is this a dream? Is this for real? Then I'm like, okay, it's okay. Let's just let go with the flow. So I just like with my mother, and it's my biological mother, sorry. So we talk and so on. It's nothing much. So when I get to know her, she half stroke. So she really like forgetful. She can't really remember much. So when I ask her like a few questions, like what happened to me, like where's my father? Oh, I can't remember. Well, the moment he can't remember my name, that's it. Then I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do? How about I try something out, like check her SingPass information. That's where I get to know that I have a IC number. It's
You
very
have IC number?
Yeah, I'm like, wow, and this is my name, and the spell is different. Yeah,
Right.
because at first, yeah, my name is Ricco, but actually it's not. It's Ricqo, and that's my actual name. Then I'm like, I'm kind of shocked. Like, okay. So I asked my friend to help me with it, because I don't know how to like, how do I say this? Like go through the MP to get my birth cert. So something like I give the IC number to the ICA, so they do a birth cert for me.
I see.
The moment I get my birth cert when I was 20, if I'm not wrong. I get to know my biological mother when I was 20 or so. Yeah. So when I get the birth cert, I'm like, wow, I'm so happy. I mean, all my friends are like really happy for me, because we thought we can get a citizenship.
I see. So they couldn't track your real name. It had changed
Yeah.
by your adoptive mother.
Actually, no. So basically my biological mother and my adoptive mother are friends.
I see.
So he gave to my biological adoptive mother, and he said that my name is Ricco. She unsure my name. I don't know why. Yeah, it's still, how to say, it's still a lot of like mysteries. Like I still don't know what actually happened to my life until now. Yeah.
So at 20, you got your birth certificate?
Yes.
And did you
correct.
get a Singapore citizenship?
No, I'm gonna like continue.
Yeah.
Okay. So
But before that, how was it like to see your brother after so many years?
I don't really feel a thing.
Why is
Because I have never met them. So it's like, to me at first, it's like a stranger to me. It's like I just know them. Like, okay, hi, Then when I got my birth certificate, I thought like I can get my citizenship.
Yeah.
But it state there you're not a citizen of Singapore at time of birth. But it state there too that I born in SGH. It's really complicated. Then I almost give up, to the point that
How did you feel when you know that you've got a birth cert, but you are not a citizen of Singapore? How did that make you feel with Singapore
I
and
feel
the
like
system?
I have no hope. I
Were you
go
angry
through
with
depression.
the system?
Very.
Did
yeah,
you?
to the point that I think, oh, maybe I should just kill myself. Why would I live in Earth when I can't do anything about it? I'm just like staying in a prison, like Earth is prison to me.
So when
at
you
the
got
point
your
of time.
birth cert, you felt there's still no hope? You felt
no
worse?
Hope. I felt worse. I don't know what to do anymore.
How did you cope from there?
My friends, my family. Because whenever I think about killing myself, I think about my parents. They've been there for me my friends.
Friends, your adopted parents.
Yes.
Yes.
My adoptive parents. Sorry.
Sorry to cut in. When did you discover this was your adoptive mom? What was the age? When you got screened or when you received your birth cert?
When I received my special pass.
So about 17, 18? Because you got screened somewhere around 17, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yes.
So
yes,
it was
correct.
shortly after the
Like
screening.
20.
Okay,
When I was
so
20.
it took a few years and then you found out that you have a biological mother.
Yes, correct.
At 20, you discovered this.
Yes, at 20.
Wow, that's quite a
But I don't really like mad about it or like angry to my adoptive mother because I understand the situation. If I were at a place, I would do the same thing because some kid will never like stay. Like why would I live with
Yeah.
this mother? I can just go somewhere else.
Yeah.
I can live with my biological mother, but I wouldn't think that way. So I get to know one of these like my friend. I can't really remember. He said that I have a friend that can help you. Yeah, because we're not really close, but I don't know why he trying to help me also. So he said, hey, Ricqo, your situation, I got a friend like you that used to be a stateless, holding a special pass, but now he's a citizenship. Then I'm like, oh, okay, you can help me go through him. So I texted him. So we became friends until now.
Wonderful.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. Then we met. So he explained his situation, a bit different. Yeah. So he said he get a social worker. Yeah. So he helped me. We go to the Clementi. I can't remember. Clementi.
Social service office.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Yes. Then we went there. At first, same thing. I'm always nervous. I'm like, what do I have to tell everything? Because I lose hope, so I feel like wasting my time.
Yeah.
Like, why I have to tell everything? They really can help me.
Well,
Can
sure,
I get my
repeat
IC?
my information, yeah.
So I was being mean to the social worker.
By
Yeah.
then you were already angry.
Yeah. So
Angry with Singapore.
Yes, very. I cold and mean to my social worker, but he never give up on me. Yeah. He's a Malay abang. Yeah, he's very kind.
I am very happy with SSO office.
Yes, he's very kind. Mr. Khalifa.
Nice.
Yeah, so he helped me with it. I thought like he would give up on me because I really like. Can we just like make it fast? I want to go home.
Yeah.
So he like, oh, okay, let me talk first. And he's a very soft spoken. So we just like talk and chit chat, explain my situation. There's a lot of challenges. It's not easy. So but he's still helping me. We meet MP again. Yeah, Dr. Tan.
How old are you by now?
Sorry.
Are you still 20 at that stage when you went to see him?
Sorry. I can't really remember.
But you were around.
If I'm not wrong, I'm 25. It's not that long. Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
So
24.
you're still struggling to get a
24.
Singapore citizenship from the
Yes.
time of the birth certificate at 20
Yes.
till SSO office
Yeah.
process the papers.
Yes.
And at what stage did you get Singapore citizenship?
I go get a social worker when I was 23, if I'm not wrong.
Right. So it took quite a few years.
Yes.
Quite a few years.
From there, I get my PR, if I'm not wrong, 25. Yeah, 25.
Help me clarify that with me. So it's a PR, but they didn't give you a Singapore citizenship.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's like a stepping stone in.
Yeah, yes. Honestly, I still unhappy about it, but
And did you express this unhappiness to
No.
the government?
no. Because I'm too like lazy to like because I don't know what to do basically. So I just like it's okay. I just still appreciate I have something to hold it. Yeah. When I have my social worker, we went through together. He helped me when I almost give up. He said, why will you give up? I'm not giving up helping you right now, so you can't give up.
A strong
Yeah.
support
Yes.
to lift you up.
He motivate me to the point that I'm like, okay, I have hope now. Why not give it a try? Then it took quite some time, and I have no idea. Like out of nowhere, like I remember that this moment, like he came to me, he said, "Oh Ricqo, soon will be a Strait Times coming down." I'm not really a news person, so I asked him, "What is Strait Time? ST? What is ST?" Then he's like, "Oh, it's some like
Newspaper?
Yeah, it's a newspaper.
And they want to interview you?
Yeah, then
Isn't
I'm like,
that amazing?
yeah, then I'm like, I'm really nervous because I have to speak English. Yeah, I've never been to school, so my English are not good.
Sure,
Yeah.
but you could have spoken in dialect as well. I mean, you could have spoken in Malay.
Yeah, but
So what's another feeling you felt besides being nervous? Because something good is happening
honestly,
at that
I
stage.
don't want to go because that's my first, like, I have to express my feelings to the whole world.
Yeah.
And I scared, like, something went off or, like, how do I say this? Like, it can be anything, like, maybe, like, how do I put in this, like,
You're scared of
I'm
expressing your life story to others, or you're
I
scared
scared they
of...
will judge me.
I see,
Or like
the fear of judgment.
Maybe some of people, my relative, or don't understand the situation, then it will be a big argument
Right.
about it. Then I'm like, okay, should I do or should I not? Because they're giving me a choice. I'm just thinking, like, you
So
know
it
what?
hasn't happened yet.
It doesn't happen. It's just like they want my approval. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just done with this. So I'm like, okay, why not give it a try? So it took like an hour, like, to like record and to like repeat, because it's not, they want to make, like, how do I say this, like, they want the world to know and understand what my situation. So I have to like repeat and explain. So it's not easy for me. So I can't repeat. They can't cut. They take again. Then
Sure.
yeah. Then I'm like, okay, it's okay. This is for my life also.
How
Yeah.
does it make you feel that they are asking to interview you, perhaps to let the world know, so that we might learn from this? Singapore system might learn from this or improve its system? You know, do you see it that way perhaps, or that you are really giving a value there by letting Singapore, the government, know what's happened?
I'm happy to, because I can help others. Yeah, because there's like, if I'm not wrong, if I'm not mistaken, it's like 800 plus of people that holding a special pass.
Yes.
Yes. Then I'm like, why? That's a lot.
And so how does that make you feel about yourself? Look where you have come.
Yeah. But
How does that make you feel about yourself?
I can say I'm proud of myself because it's not easy. It's not easy for me. It's a long journey. A lot of things I have to learn, which is not easy for me. I don't know what to do at the point of time, to the point that I'm always think that at the point of time I always think like God is unfair. Yeah, why me? But at the same time, like, it's okay. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm like, we can give it a try. We shouldn't give up. Yeah, what will you give up? Like, okay. Then slowly, when I have my social worker, my friends supporting me, like, been there for me. I remember when I have depression, my friend took off when the next day he have work actually. So he took off just to see me, come down to my place. Yeah, that's why I'm like, okay, I have friends. Some people, we never know. Like, I still have friends and my family supporting me. I'm not alone. Yeah. Then
Even
from
in
there,
the darkest moment,
Yes.
you're not alone.
Yes.
You had yourself, and you had your friends,
Yes,
and you had your
correct.
adoptive parents, and you had that nice gentleman from SSO,
Yes, correct.
who helped you and believed in you.
Yeah, he really believed in me. He said, it's okay, you don't have an education. It's okay. You don't have an N level or so on. You can learn. So it's all about learning. And he asked me, like, where you learn your English? Myself.
Yeah, where did you learn? So now I'm really curious. You were speaking to me earlier about your English not being good, which I think is perfect.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
And honestly, I'm speaking from my heart, and I'm curious to know about. You said you didn't have a chance to go to school at all.
Yes, some people
No
don't
formal
believe me.
education.
Yes.
You didn't get to sing the national anthem.
No.
Line up, go to the tuck shop and get your mee goreng, nasi lemak.
No.
Tell me more about your.
So basically I like to like observe people. So when I see my friends like doing like their homework or something, I like to like observe and learn. Yeah, not like 100% learn, but I see what I can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your own self-learning,
Yes.
self-taught.
Yes,
You
self-taught.
remind me of my father. He was very self-taught. Yeah. Yeah.
Then I'm like, okay, why not? So I give it a try. Then my friends saw me trying. He helped me a bit. They helped me. the rest I learn by myself. I watch like maybe cartoon, anime. Yeah.
You
and
had
like,
your social media.
Yeah, I watch like a lot of cartoon. I read the subtitles and so on. Then I don't really know how I can like. I'm quite curious to like how I can actually speak and.
When did you learn to speak English like this? You're speaking like any other person who is from a school.
No, I don't think so.
Honestly, I would say that you are. And when did your curiosity, or when did you start to learn to pick up?
Maybe like 19.
19?
Yeah, 19.
What was it like before? What were you speaking like before 19, earlier years?
English, but broken English.
Broken English.
But Singaporean is Singlish.
Singlish.
So I'm just like, oh yeah, I don't care. Just gonna like, I try my best.
I think I told you this the moment I met you, like on both occasions, Ricqo. Like for someone who's never been in a formal education system,
Yeah.
I think you're very eloquent and the way you speak and how you carry yourself.
Thank you
So
so
I think
much.
that says a lot about you, you know.
It says a lot about
Right,
his
as a person.
strength of the character and
Yeah.
as a person.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, cool. One thing I just want to jump in.
Sure.
We stopped your life story all the way till you got your PR status. So I'm guessing you're holding to some sort of an identity card now?
Yes, it's in my wallet.
Are we allowed to show and share with people? We can just cover up parts that we don't want to show.
Sure.
So let me get this. This one is very interesting, Ricqo, because
Sure,
he has a PR card, but at the back it says something else.
Thank you. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
He has a PR card that says something else.
And I even had the honor of seeing his identification before this one.
Yes,
The real stateless card.
Yes.
I've never touched that before. I've never seen that. But now it's no longer with him because they replaced it with a PR card.
Yes.
Okay. Then you have a look at the back.
Looks just like a Singapore identity card, but
Sure.
blue.
Okay. Look at the back. What does it say?
Oh my God.
What does it say? Tell the
Stateless.
Yeah.
It says stateless.
Yeah,
Yes.
we won't be showing the camera, but yeah. It's
So-
like a blue IC in front, but at the back it says.
To the Singapore government, I do not understand how someone can get a PR and contradictory to that says stateless.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a lot about the system that we still don't know.
A lot about the system that we do not understand.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a Singaporean. Even.
Of course you are, and yet you have a place that you stay,
Exactly.
which is Indus Road.
Yes.
So this affected that you cannot go to school, and prior to you before you received this, you were not allowed to work,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So I guess it must have been a little bit nerve-wracking for someone like to be in his position.
How did you not attending school or a formal education shape your now outlook of life? And considering you're still a survivor and you can speak English, and does it make you feel quite different from the other children or kids out there?
Honestly, I'm always like, okay, I'm an overthinker. So I always think like, wow, I want to be like them. I feel like I'm not a normal person. Like I want to be like a normal person holding a citizenship. So I feel like an alien, honestly. Yeah. Then my friend don't judge me, but like I say, I'm an overthinker. So when I look at them, like wow, they have education, successful, and so on. I want to be like them. Why can't I? Yeah. But my friend always say, you don't have to be like someone. Be yourself. Just proud of yourself. Think whatever you have done. You have like lived your life. Even your English, and a lot. I'm like, okay. From there, I have a motivation to like do a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Sorry, Ricqo, your previous identification card, did it even state as alien?
No.
I didn't remember.
No.
As in the word
Stateless.
alien?
Yeah, it's still stateless, is it?
Yeah, stateless.
Okay, I'm glad they didn't use that word.
Are they allowed to use such a word?
Yeah, there. Yes.
They describe
Really?
Because,
That's interesting to
when
know as a
I-
Singaporean. There's such a term that they use, alien.
Yeah. When I received my PR, there's this letter I never bring. that letter, if I'm not wrong, when you want to travel out of country, you need to bring that along. So he stayed there, alien with something. Yeah. Yes. So they stayed there with alien and something. I don't really read it. Yeah. Yeah. They can use that word.
Did you feel that was disrespectful?
No, because I'm used to be like a very overthinker, but now I'm more to like I don't care. I get my PR. I can just travel now. I just tell the thing.
Yeah, PR status is a very big status. Almost.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
Yeah,
You've come a very long way.
Yeah, you want to go to Malaysia, so you have to take visa.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Okay.
That's the hard part, yeah?
Yeah. And my passport is green. To the point that my friends say, you have a green letter, you're from MAH, is it? I'm saying, no. Alright, okay. I'm like, what is this, man? Why is green and it's big? Yeah.
Different from the rest of them. I think we take it for granted, Ricqo, for this kind of things.
Yeah.
And just to wrap up the alien term, I think it was used in the political atmosphere for a very long time. Anyone who does not belong to a certain state, I think they just
classify them as alien.
So I think now things are getting a bit more sensitive, and I think they are more aware of that. So I'm happy to hear they didn't officially use, the term on his previous identity card. It was white, the first one.
Yes.
The first card I saw when
white.
I met you, white. Now it's blue.
Now it's blue.
PR, but still stateless.
Yes.
Okay.
Has the government given you an idea or a timeline of whether you can become a Singapore citizen?
No.
Despite you being born here?
Yeah, I know, right? So
yeah. Are you asking them? Are you planning to still probe further and ask?
When I get my PR, I like really give up on to like do more because it's very tiring for me.
Yes.
There's a lot of commitment you have to do. It's not my thing.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's like very stressful. And I'm like, okay, I have my PR. I'm just focused on what I can do first. So maybe I wait for 1 year, 2 years, then I will like register or something to get my.
Right now, enjoy the benefits of a PR status, which
yes.
is better than the alien.
Yes, correct.
Being called stateless all the time.
I was just thinking like, I should just appreciate what I have now. Yeah, so it's fine. Just live your life.
Seems like you're a survivor.
Thank you.
You say that you're nervous, but yet you're able to bounce out of challenges.
Yeah.
And yet have gratitude. And then make the right connections with the right friends and people.
Yeah, I'm so happy. And they are my childhood friend from Clementi. So like, I have friends that supporting me until now. Even though like some of them are married, they're still like, hey Ricqo, come over my house. You can chit chat. Yeah, and so on. How about we go out? Yeah, because me and my friends really like to go out and do activities and so on.
Have you heard of the term, a big term called resilience?
Have
you heard what that?
Recently, because it's a new word for me.
Isn't
yes,
it?
new word.
And what does that mean to you?
Resilience means like to me, like never giving up. Yeah, keep on going.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever odds that stake against you, it's okay. Just go on.
And would
just live your life?
Yeah, that's a brilliant definition. Yeah. And it is you that makes you. So
yes.
Would you then say that you are a resilient person at this age of 26?
I can say yes. I can say yes because...
Tell me the elements that make you resilient. What are the qualities that are making you resilient? Because you really are. We could tell you many things, me and Hafiz, about you. But what will you finally describe yourself as today as a resilient person? What are the elements and qualities?
Resilient to me, like, I'm a survivor. Like, I have friends that have been there for me and my family.
Yes.
Yeah. If they never give up on me, why would I give up on myself, right?
Brilliantly said. Mm-hmm. There are many people who have gone to school, right? Maybe different, you think, from you. Mm-hmm. But because of what you went through in life, right? Because of all the hard things you went through in life, you are more resilient than many people who've gone through the education system.
So much.
Don't you agree, Hafiz?
Easily.
Don't you agree?
I think being in his position...
at 26
and gone through so much, and I think you have every reason to I'm not judging you when I say this.
No, it's fine.
I think I'm in awe and I'm inspired lah.
Yeah.
Going through everything that you have gone through, you're still doing your best and not giving any excuses to behave badly. You understand what I'm trying
Yeah.
to say?
Yes.
But I'm curious, Ricqo, were these bad situations ever presented themselves to you? Were you in a circle where I heard you grew up in a very ghetto part of Clementi,
Yes.
the one room, one hall, the studio
Yes.
areas, right? So, did you have, I'm glad you have your internal circle of friends who have been good to you since you were young.
Yes.
But did you ever encounter the other side of the other kind of groups?
Yes,
Drugs or whatever?
Yes. I remember like one of my ex-friend, because we're no longer friend, because too much. So we were lepak at the staircase, Malay. We lepak at the staircase, like chit-chat. So he was like holding something. Yeah. So it's like, it's a drug. It's like ice. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really know about drugs, so I don't know how to explain. So he was taking it. I don't know how also. So I was looking at it and you want some? How about you try? You're stressed, right? We should try this together. I'm so glad I never even touched the thing. I'm like, it's okay. Then from there, I'm like, I think, you know what? I should just like cut things off with him. Then from there, we never talk really.
For stressful youths and children out there, when you're faced with such temptations, how did you resist, or
I don't
what
know,
do you
just-
say to yourself to say, don't go there, don't go
It's
there?
not. I never say anything to myself. I'm just scared. I'm like, oh my
So
god.
this
it's
scared
not my
and
thing.
fear helps you in a way.
Yeah,
It's actually the
true.
good side,
Because
a good part of
Ricqo,
you.
you already don't have your citizenship. What if you do this kind of thing? You cannot stay in Singapore already.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well
Then,
done.
Yeah. Then I go out with all my friends, not that close anymore. Like we go like drinking, yeah, like at the bar or something. We just like follow, but I never do anything. We just like drinking Coke. Yeah. Then like that's all. We just walk around.
Great willpower.
Yeah.
Right, again, bringing back to my point, he had every reason to go and try and go and do these
Every
things.
reason to
Yeah.
do the adverse.
To the point that
Given your emotional state, your mental state,
Thank you.
the breakdowns,
Thank you so much.
but you are a true case of
Yeah.
resilient, bounce up, and every time there's a challenge, you just sort of face it head on and
Yes.
move on and do something good about it.
It's just a lot of challenges.
I cannot say I would have done the same things that he did.
I
you
cannot
know.
say too.
I don't
cannot
think
say.
I would have been as strong.
I must say to you, I don't think I would have been as strong.
Yeah, I have no idea why. Basically, I'm scared. When they were drinking, they were like offering me, Ricqo, you look like one Marit. How about I give it a try? I said, no, it's okay. Yeah.
So sorry, going back to the drug taking part with your ex-friend, how old were you? Do you think? You remember roughly?
18?
So it was still during your teenage. But so after screening, after you got screened.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm glad that it happened. The screening happened before.
Yeah.
It probably gave him more
Yep.
motivation,
Yes,
you know,
yes, yes.
not
And
to do it.
Yes.
I cut ties with all my
Your married friends.
married friends, yes. Because of whenever we go out, police always screening us. And I look like one. Yeah, this is how married looks like. Yeah, for information. So
You're just
So
being too
when-
hard on yourself.
So when the police see us, Singaporean, they will judge first.
Yeah.
Like, okay, this guy might rape. This guy must be something fishy. So they will come to us and like screen all my friends. All my friends are tattoos, like piercing like one girl already. But yeah. Then I'm like, I have to involve. Like okay lah, they screen us. Then I show because I'm lazy. Even though I have my special pass, I have to explain. Police don't know. Ricqo, what is this? Some card. What card is this? What am I supposed to say? Uno card? No, right? I have to say it's the state that I can live in Singapore. Yeah, I have to explain my situation like A to Z. Like the police also cannot help me. Why would I explain? That's why I say. That's why I cut ties with my married friends.
So you just go out with
Yeah.
one
So
or
now
two
I'm with my childhood friend, which is
Childhood friends.
married wannabes.
wannabes,
Yeah.
but hasn't quite got there
Yeah,
yet.
it's
So
like
you have a
black
chance to shape them and move them the other direction.
So
Yeah?
these are your mad friends,
Your mad friends, not yet married, not yet married.
Just
The
your
rape
mad-
is not there.
Yeah, good. Now, bringing back to an interesting point. So 17, 18, we kind of know about your life a little bit. I'm curious about your earliest memory to 17. what were you doing, and what didn't you feel odd that your other mud friends, your childhood friends, they actually go to school and stuff? Then what was your daily schedule like? How does that make you feel? I'm curious about that.
Talking about that, so at the point of time, I'm just at home, like pretending to basically a shadow fight at home, pretending to be Ultraman when I was young, or like then or like I just go downstairs, play soccer on my own while waiting for them to come back from school, or like I go to the road, and whenever the taxi pass by, I'm just like wanna shout. I don't know what was I thinking. I was young, or like.
Were you feeling lonely at that time?
No, I feel like I'm free. Yeah. I'm like, I'm a free man. I can do whatever I want. Yeah.
Because you didn't know much about the stateless and all that.
Yeah, I was young.
Until someone came and told you.
Yes, correct. So I'm just doing nothing much. Or I saw small kids, I just bully the kids. If the kids know about me, the kids say, you stateless, yeah. Like, I was like, you get what I mean? So I'm just like, that's all. So when they came back, I just like, hey, where are you? Because we don't have phone at the point of time.
Yeah.
So we have a called hideout. That's Clementi. So I will wait there. They will come to me. Yeah. I have no idea why I can wait for someone. Now I cannot. I have no patience. Yeah, I have no idea. So I wait for them. Then I go to their house. They're gonna change, shower and everything. And I'm like, okay.
So while they go to school in the morning, you were just being a kid. You were just shouting around.
Free-spirited kid.
I think this is perfect example of ignorance is bliss.
Absolutely, ignorance is bliss. I was just thinking that, and you just read my mind.
Imagine my age. I was like 14 or 13, if I'm not wrong. I was playing Ultraman. Now all do TikTok, all the 13 kids.
You were just watching the Ultraman, Batman,
iPhone,
Superman.
Nokia,
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
So would you say, since you didn't go to school, would you say you had a more complete childhood?
Yeah, I would say that because I have no time to go live on TikTok or so on.
You don't have any exams to study for and stuff. Yeah.
It was a more natural childhood, wouldn't you say?
Definitely. He had all the time to himself.
You climb up the trees, fall down the tree, go catch some guavas. That's a real childhood that my parents lived through and enjoyed.
And me and my friends,
without the social media and the phones.
Yes, me and my friends we go to a jogging track, climb the tree to take the coconut drink.
That's right.
Wow.
That's right. Yeah, that's the way life should have been for all of us.
He made the best
He made the best out of the little that you had.
Yes.
And
real
then
kampung style.
Yes. Kampung, right? The kampung that we miss.
Spider
spider kang.
A lot of mosquito, finding a spider.
Finding a spider,
Yes.
correct? And you led the finding a spider life, which we also miss.
A lot of things,
Amazing.
Rumah
with
Daya.
all the
A lot. These are all the traditional
amazing
void
with
deck games.
so little. How you have so much.
And never went to school with
And
that
never
life.
went to school.
But he's
so
very eloquent.
You are very eloquent. You can speak English very well.
Thank you so much. I'm so honored. Thank you so much.
You really, really can. Ricqo, tell me about your relationships right now with your siblings, your brothers and sisters. Whether they're the adoptive or the biological, you don't know. But what is it like right now for you? Do you feel some support from them?
Honestly, it's very complicated. I don't know whether they're my biological brother or not, or sisters. So I'm still don't know and wondering who are they really? Yeah. Which one is my biological brother or sisters? I also don't know. Then I'm like, okay it's fine. But I still accept them as who they are because they're very nice to me. And I have 2 brothers, 1 sister and 1 the youngest. I can't remember their ages. So whenever Hari Raya or have family meeting, we will meet. That's where we were. That's the only time that we get to see each other. But they're very nice. Some I not really close. Some okay. I'm mostly close to my oldest brother and my sister.
Right.
We're very close.
Let me get something, sorry to cut you. So with your adoptive family, how many siblings do you have? with your adoptive parents?
Adoptive.
Adoptive
I'm the
parents?
only child.
Okay, so the rest, the siblings we're talking about, it came probably from your biological
Yes, biological
side.
mother. Yes, sorry.
Okay.
But you did mention to me that my mother did not tell me why I was given away.
Yeah.
You did mention to me, Ricqo, that I'm just going a little bit still back into your childhood, your youth days. You did mention to me, and thank you for sharing, that you did want to know, even if she's a stroke patient now, God bless her, that if she just could not explain to you why she had to give you away to your adoptive parents. What were the feelings that
honestly,
how have you been feeling about all that?
A lot of people been asking me the same question, and I don't even know how to answer them because I don't even know myself. Yeah, whenever I ask my biological mother about this issue, like why you giving me away and so on, she don't have the answer. She only can say I don't know.
And how does that make you feel?
Honestly, I'm very pissed. Yeah, I'm very unhappy about it. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that to someone, to a child?
Could it be because she's now stroked and therefore can't
at
remember?
that point of time, yeah, maybe because of that also. I have no idea. Yeah, so it's still like wondering like what actually happened. Why I'm giving away. Yeah, but I'm not sad that I'm giving away. I still appreciate I have a adoptive mother and father. Yeah. So I'm just like I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know how to really answer to that question because me myself like still wondering why am I giving away? What actually happened?
And this question still looms on your mind every day.
Yeah, but honestly I don't really like think about it. Yeah. If talking about anger right towards my biological mother, who doesn't? I'm a human being.
Yes.
So I have anger management. So whenever like I ask a few questions and she don't know what to say, I'm like, well, I still have to respect her because she's my mother. Yeah, even though like there's a lot of things that I'm unhappy about it, but what can I do? Even if I show like I'm unhappy or like angry or like rude to her, I will still never get my citizenship. There's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing changed. So I'm like, take it.
Oh, still logical about his thinking.
Yeah.
You're very mature, you know.
Thank you so much. I really
Indeed you
appreciate
are.
that.
So I'm so proud to hear the way you have adapted and changed and and carried on and survived through all your difficulties, right?
Yeah.
At this stage, although you're a PR, there is some stability you still have, right, Ricqo? Now do you feel a certain stability now, or do you still feel stuck with everything?
Honestly, when I received my PR, I was so happy.
Right.
I thought my life would be different. Okay, it is different.
How is it different now?
Now I have bank account,
Right.
bank card,
That's good.
and I have SingPass and so on, CPF, and I have a stabilized job, which is I'm happy about it, but I'm still stuck. Yeah, because one thing about me that I don't like, I cannot get out from my comfort zone. Yeah, I'm still stuck in between. I'm still doing the same thing.
What is the
I
same
want to
thing?
know. Okay, I want to know what's my talent, what I can do. Okay, and I want to take license. Yeah, enroll like maybe like car or motor. I don't know, but I'm scared. Yeah, if like say negatively, I'm a coward. Yeah.
What is your job now?
Receptionist, but you can see like maybe like front desk, like so it's a campus, so I have to like go through, interact with the students. Yeah, they
How
have
does
to,
that make you feel?
um
You get to meet more people.
I get to meet like more people and maybe can learn my English from there because they all are not from Singaporean. There is some from Sydney, Korean, China, Japan.
International school.
Yeah.
International school, yes.
Yeah.
But it's not a school. Technically, it's a hostel for them to stay. Yeah.
So meantime, your dream is to drive.
Yes, because taking license need a lot of money. Let's talk about car.
Yes.
I want to enroll car because I have family.
Yeah.
But at the same time, car is so expensive.
Yeah.
That's why I said Singapore is
A very expensive society.
everything is expensive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, if I want to take motor license, okay, maybe there's something good about it. But what if something happened to my parents? adoptive parents. What should I do? I cannot ask my mom to like pillion. That's so weird. Where she can fall or anything, we never know. Anything can happen.
Now that you have a job, which is great, and you want to earn, give yourself some time. Please do not be so hard on yourself, right?
Yeah.
Before you were given PR, were there any employers that were willing to, quietly help you and
I
get
don't
through?
like to stay home.
You don't like to stay
I will
home?
never say I'm not a lazy person sometimes. Then I want to go out. So I asked my friends and a few. Then my biological father, adoptive father, sorry. His friend, like the boss at this warehouse. So he offered me to work there. Yeah.
Okay.
So I work at warehouse for 4 years.
4 years?
Yes.
Managed to save anything?
No. That's why I say I'm not good at saving money and I regret.
And what did you do with the money?
It's the biggest regret.
Give it to your mom?
Give it to my mom.
Adoptive mom?
Yes, adoptive mom. Give it to my mom.
What a
I spend on
beautiful thing.
myself. I mean, I love fashion style, so I like spend on myself. Spend on my ex-girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend,
Yeah.
yeah. That's a good thing to spend it on.
Not really. Then spend on my friends. Like when we went out, like go out. Like we always like.
Sure. You're
play
just enjoying
bowling,
life.
Play
You're just
bowling,
enjoying
play
life.
pool.
He's a young kid.
As a young kid, you need to do that.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you had to do it in secret when you work.
Yes, in secret. So I worked there.
How did it make you feel?
Actually, nothing much. At the point of time, just thinking of money and working. So I just every day I have to work. Even I working for 6 days. Yeah, 6 working days. And
Now you're working for 6
I
working.
know. I mean, like before this.
Before this.
Yeah. It's not easy.
Do you feel scared or worried?
No.
Okay.
At the point of time, I just don't care about anything. I just want to work.
Do you think if you had a formal education, you would be financially wiser?
Yeah.
How so?
Because if think negatively, I'm very dumb. If think positively, if I learn a lot of things, if I can learn my English, what if I have education and so on, I can be better. Yeah, not like now. Yeah, maybe I wear specs and my hair like that. No, but now I look like Mat Red. Yeah.
So you're not proud of your self-taught journey and the way you have shaped your life till this day?
I mean, as in, sorry.
You're not happy with the way you taught yourself everything and the way you came out of all this difficult time? You're not proud of that?
I mean, I'm proud of it. Just it can be better.
Sure,
Yeah.
it can be better.
It can be better, right?
Good
So,
answer.
yeah.
Sure.
Then-
It shows that you have a dream, that you are trying to do something about it every day.
And he seems to have this self-driven
Passion.
Just wanna
You have
be
a
better.
self-driven passion.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Where do you think it came from? I can see from our interactions you always want to do better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are you like this, and where do you think it come from, or who did it come from?
Come from my friends and my family.
Cool.
Because I see my father, adoptive father, he's working and his salary is not that high, Singapore, right? So he support me and my mother. My mother not working. She's a housekeeping, housewife.
Okay.
Then at the point of time I have no job, but we can survive.
So you
From
saw
there I
him
take,
work hard lah.
yeah, so I just work hard. That's what I'm doing. Then my friends all motivate me, and I'm seeing them, I'm seeing myself also. Okay, let's try.
So
If
you
they
see
can,
your
I can.
adoptive dad and your close friends, they had to
Yes.
work hard to
Yes.
get better life lah. So that's how he got the drive. And
Some of my
like-
friends, primary school no longer schooling already. Stop there.
Yeah, you
And-
see, people who have
Yeah.
the finances,
Yeah.
opportunities, don't make use of it,
Yeah. But
and those who don't have it
Want
make
it.
good use of it, yearn for it, and do something about it. So on that note,
That's where
you tried yourself, right? You learned yourself. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Would you like to say something?
sorry. I scared I forget what I was about to say.
Sure, carry
That's
on,
why
please.
I get from my friends.
Yeah.
They stopped from primary school, but look at them now.
And look
They're
at
married.
you now.
Yeah, they're married, having a 2 child.
Wow.
And I'm like, why not? I can do that
And
too.
you're going to get there.
Yeah.
So let's
maybe
talk
one day.
about, you say you were nervous, you were scared, you were fearful, but in your journey that seemed to have helped you to get out of some of your darkest struggles, you know. It's good to sometimes be nervous and fearful.
Yeah.
Right? Give me 3 things that you're very proud of today, of yourself.
Damn. Sorry.
And take your time. It's a damn good question.
I'm proud of where am I now. Like, all this while, a lot of challenges, right? And can say like my life being better. I'm so proud of myself because I can go through these challenges. It's not easy for me. Okay, second, let's talk about education-wise. I don't have education, but to the point that people don't trust me. Like, Ricqo, are you really like, do you really never go to school? And yeah, I'm so proud of myself because of that. Like, people
And yet
thought,
you can speak English so
people
well.
thought that I actually went to school, that I lie. Maybe I lied that I never go to school. Yeah. Thirdly, for someone like me that went through everything, that almost give up, at the end of the day, it's just words. I'm not doing any of it.
You did not
I'm
give
not
up.
harm myself.
You did not harm yourself.
Yeah. I'm proud that I've never done anything that. And also I'm proud that I never do like that kind of stuff, like taking drugs and
Yes.
so on. Like
Yes.
drinking, go club,
Yes.
tattoos. Yeah.
Yes. Just before you go to bed every night, how do you feel? Sad, mad, glad?
Mostly happy. Yeah. Because I can't be like, oh, I want to like live this life, live that life. I'm having whatever I have now. I'm really proud of it. I'm really like happy I have proof to stay. Parents that love me a lot, even though not my real parents, but they treat me equally. And I have friends that have been there for me that never like embarrassed of being around me, and proud that having a friend like me. So I really appreciate that.
People
Yeah.
who have got a lot of opportunities in life or have had a formal education may not have experienced this.
I've met so many like that. I get
I've
like
got
that
friends like
sometimes.
that.
Yeah,
I've got.
I take it for granted.
We take it for granted, and we don't know how to struggle from the hardships to come out and survive and say, don't give up.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Yeah, it's very hard.
Maybe it's from the enemy, I guess.
Yeah, true.
Are
You think there's you were mentioning there was about 800-ish stateless people, you think, in Singapore?
Yes, definitely.
Would you say your case would be one of the worst cases, or you think there's people suffering much
I think
more?
there's people more suffering much than me.
Wow.
That's why I never give up. So that's why I cannot think like, oh, I'm the only one in Singapore living in this kind of life, living a hell of life. So just want to say I hope that whoever that go through like same thing as me, I hope they will get their citizenship or APR, because there's a lot of like 800 plus, and they're not young, they're like 60 plus.
Oh.
Yeah, and some like maybe 40 plus. So I really hope that everything goes smoothly for them also.
Do you know some of these people?
No. Yeah, but I hope my story from the Straits Times can help with them.
Have you done the Straits Times interview already? You did it?
Yeah, it's all done. Yeah. Yeah.
Very famous, Ricqo.
It's famous to see where you've gotten from the ghettos to the...
I have no idea, like Shah Rukh Khan already. I'm kidding.
Shah Rukh Khan's going down, by the way. You're going up. You're going up.
I'm kidding.
Yeah. Well, talking about your future and stuff, I just want to explore that a little bit. You want to share a little bit with us what are the possible passion projects that you would like to explore? You know, it's okay. You can just share. It's a safe space here.
I'm sorry.
What projects do you want to do now? What skills?
Things
what
that
do you want to do now?
try.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you want to do
Honestly, I have no like any of it like in mind, cause I'm still like now I'm just thinking of working. I have no idea what. That's why I said earlier, what's my talent? I want to know. So now I still don't know what I can do. There's nothing I can do at the point of time. Yeah, I'm proud of myself, but at the same time, I don't know what I'm good at. Yeah,
Now,
I'm really good at singing. Well, Just nothing new, you know, like it's nothing. It's just a Malay thing, singing, you know. Yeah, I mean, so I just get singing. That's all. I don't want that. I want like something maybe with hands on. Yeah. That's all. Nothing much.
So I want to ask you, do you want to, I mean, I know you said you are scared, but if you want to fulfill, you want certain things to happen for yourself,
Yes.
will you consider going back to school?
Oh, talking about school. At first I say like I'm too old to go to school, but my friends say,
No,
you're
you're
not too old to go to school, you still can go to school.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time I'm scared, like I say, because I don't know anything.
But you
I
already know
it's
English.
school, right? Yeah, but
It's English.
some of the words I don't understand. So it's not easy for me also. I know school are for learning, but at the same time, I'm scared.
So what are you going to do about
Yeah.
this? The
One
scared.
thing about me, if I'm scared, I will give up halfway. Then I will continue again. So I don't want that to happen now. I just want to focus whatever. There's a lot of commitment. Whenever I receive my PR already, there's a lot of commitment. Which is I never experienced before. So it's a new thing for me
It's
also.
a whole new set of challenges now.
Yeah.
What are these challenges for you?
Like, at first want to do a Sing Pass, you know, that kind of thing.
Right.
Visa for me to travel.
Okay.
Yeah, doing receive
job.
a job. Receive a PR also is not easy. You have to do a lot
there's
of
a
like
price to everything.
yeah, you have to do like a lot of like
Paperwork.
paperwork. Yeah, you need to write down everything. Then to the point that my brain I like cannot crack anymore. I have no idea what to do already.
Yeah, admin and logistics, I guess, must take a toll on him.
It's tiring.
For most Singaporeans, we go through that while going to school, primary school, secondary school. It was a slow process.
Yes, it's a very slow process.
For him, it suddenly came one time.
Yeah.
Must be
Very steep
overwhelming.
learning. It's a steep learning curve. Very high
Do
learning
you feel
curve.
overwhelmed when it started?
Yes.
Yes,
Are
very.
you feeling overwhelmed now?
Yeah, very. Now, maybe still, yeah, but I have nothing to do. I'm just doing whatever I can do now. Just go with the flow.
Go with the flow.
People say YOLO. It's a boomer word, but YOLO. Yeah.
Would you say you are trying out for your citizenship after this?
Yeah, maybe like 1 year. I'm not sure.
You want to?
Yeah, I want to, of course.
Have you explored what you have to do to get there?
No, but my friend trying to help me out. Yeah, because I told my friend like I want to get a citizenship, like a pink IC, not blue. Pink IC I can get GST, you know. Blue IC can get what? Get nothing.
Okay.
Get nothing. So I just want to, you know. Then when I received my PR and Sing Pass and everything, my friend said, hey, you go to the CDC voucher.
Yeah, you get
I cannot
CDC.
even use the CDC
Why
voucher.
not? PRs can get CDC
Because I'm
vouchers.
stateless.
Oh my, isn't that
This is
so
a very
unfair?
complex,
Yeah.
PR but stateless.
Yes, that's
Oh
right.
my, isn't that so unfair?
So I'm not too
How-
sure what's the benefit or what, you know.
The benefit is just you can travel with a visa and bank account.
That's a hard one.
And you need these things, you know, like whatever government support you can get.
Exactly. Like the government give me like I'm sorry, but the government give me like tough times already. Like went through everything. It's not easy for me. At least give me GST like happy a bit, right? am I correct?
Maybe he can
Yeah.
speak to his minister or something
Yeah, so
about this.
for the sake of the Singapore system, how do you feel right now with this? What would you say to them?
Like to the government?
Yeah.
I would say that if only I can go issue to Kak Alima house, right? You know, like just knock the door and say, can give me some IC or something. I'm sorry.
Can you give me some CDC vouchers? Can you give me my
exactly.
IC, please?
But
My passport, please?
Please, Singapore, help me out. I'm a Singaporean, you know, SGH some more. Help me out. I'm not like some stranger or foreigner or no like pendatang haram.
Yeah. Not an illegal immigrant.
Illegal
Exactly.
immigrant. You're not an illegal immigrant.
Yeah,
So
I
you were
mean,
born in Singapore,
Yeah,
but
born in
your birth
Singapore.
cert says
you're
this.
not a citizen of Singapore at time of birth. What you mean at time of birth? What
Yeah.
you're talking about? I know my English not good, but this is I also don't understand really, son. You get what I mean?
And the
Yeah.
other stateless person you've met, he managed to get his citizenship because
because
his
of
dad.
yes, because of his dad. Yeah, I don't know who's my dad.
So Singapore
So,
government.
Please help me lah. Please help me out lah. Because I really need my. It's not that I never appreciate lah. I know I get my blue IC, but I also want pink colour lah. I also don't want blue. I'm tired of blue already. I also want pink. Why not? Yeah. Pink is not my colour, but if I get the pink card, I will.
You'll be very happy.
So yeah, I will be very happy.
So you are not giving up on pursuing, looking for
Yes.
trying for Singapore citizenship.
Yes, please, government help me.
And who are you working with? Which agency? Which are you going back to the social service office?
No.
The gentleman that you work with.
So me and my social worker have already like, so he called me and talked to me about it, which is very hard for him because we are very close, to the point that everyone thought like he's my brother because we look like, but he more handsome yeah. So he said that he have to close the case because he no longer working
that
as a
part
social
is
worker
over.
already.
Oh.
Me being emotional, I cry because I'm very close to him. Yeah, but we are still in contact.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
So
How are you pursuing the
he
citizenship?
said, "Do
then?
you want like another social worker like I can get from you? I can get for you." Yeah, I said I don't want already because I have to start all over again, explain. I'm too tired already, so I'm just like live my life now, and see what the government can help me.
Where has been the hardest point for you?
Finding job, because okay, this special pass. Let's talk about special pass. Okay, this special pass. If you want to get a job, you need LOC, letter of consent. Yeah, this LOC, I have to talk to the HR and go through to the MOM. It took like 1 month. So before this, I remember now I worked before at this company, but not that long, because I have no idea, like people there like not happy with me. Then it's like pressuring, so I quit.
S-Pass requires you to have qualification, right? Does it not?
No, it's a warehouse, so
okay.
it's fine.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So when I go through this HR, he's very nice. He's the first guy that helped me to get LOC. Yeah,
HR
approval.
from where? HR from where?
From the warehouse company.
Yeah, from the warehouse company. Yes.
So I think there's a misunderstanding that it's not the S pass for employment. It's the special pass
the
that
special
he
pass.
had
Special
before
pass.
receiving his
Oh,
PR.
okay,
Yes.
The white card, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
white
We're
card.
talking about the white
So
card.
he's only on special pass right now.
So I waited for like 1 month to get the MOM approval. Then when I received already, like I say you can work. Okay, one good thing, not really good thing for me, the pay is high, but no CPF. I cannot get CPF. So I'm happy lah. But at the same time, it's not good. So because
you
CPF
can't
is for
save.
future wise, right? So I'm like, oh, okay. But I worked there for like 1 week already. Because I feel the pressure. Yeah, I feel the pressure and people like being like talking bad about me because there's some issue there which is I cannot say here. But it's not about me lah, basically. So I'm like,
This was before your PR, before
Yeah,
your current
before.
job. This was your warehousing job.
yeah, yes, the environment very bad to the point that I'm like, I cannot take it
The
anymore.
one with a lot of married gangsters.
Yes, a lot. Yeah.
This was years back lah.
Yeah, then I'm like, I cannot already. This is not my kind of place. Yeah,
How did you leave the job?
I just say I want to quit
Okay.
because I'm not fully full time yet. I think three months probation. So he said, oh, and the person also like the manager there. So I feel like he don't like me or something. I'm not sure. Oh, so he said, oh, okay, you can quit today. I'm like, okay. So when I quit, I know it's a bad decision, but at the same time, I cannot.
But you have a job now.
Yeah. Now?
Now.
Yeah.
Yeah. a job.
The front desk
The
and
front desk,
yes.
the campus.
And how's that going for you? Are you enjoying
it's very
it?
good. The environment there is very good.
Oh, good.
There's a lot of managers there, but they never look down. They treat me equally. Yeah, even lunchtime they ask me, Ricqo, let's go eat together.
Okay.
You know? Yeah.
Okay.
So even in the job aspect, he went through a lot of...
A lot, yeah. Looks
Yeah.
like you've been through some struggles through the
Yes.
job. Yeah.
When I quit, I couldn't find any job. It's not easy for some company can accept LOC, some cannot. Yeah. So I get this cleaner job. He cannot like he say this LOC like I don't really understand. He say cannot lah something. Then just too lazy to because he explained already cannot. So I just cut that right. While he explaining them like oh okay. Then I'm just like to the point that I give up. Yeah.
What's it teaching you about life, working life, and yourself? What's it teaching you?
To me, adult life sucks. Yeah, it's not easy for me.
Do you miss the childhood days?
Yeah, of course. He's talking about adult life, like working life. Just tiring, a lot of commitment, but at the same time you're earning a good money. at the end of the day, when you receive your salary, you like damn, like wow. When end month not happy lah, you know. Because your salary less already, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I just think of like, oh, whenever I get my salary, I'm like, okay, it's fine. I'm so happy about it. Let's go.
Are you learning to forcefully save now a little bit of money?
Yeah. I even buy
What's
like
motivating you to do that?
future.
Future.
Yeah, like I'm 26. Even though I look very young, even though I do like Malay call boy, but
You've labeled yourself too many times.
even though I look young, right? But I'm 26.
Yeah. You know that you have to save for the
I
future.
don't believe that I'm 26. Yeah. And I'm like, okay lah, I have to save up from now lah. What if one day I want to get married or something? I also want to have my own life. I also want to settle down and stop all this. I'm too tired of living in this hell. So I just want to settle down and have a family and support my family. And what if I have a child? Yeah, milk is not cheap. Expensive. It's like
Children.
60 plus. Exactly. Yeah. And yeah,
At what age are you thinking of getting married?
maybe like 28.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
young.
Yeah, yes, maybe like 30. Yeah. But thinking, we never know. Yeah. But it's not cheap. Everything is not cheap.
Yeah.
Even cat food also expensive. You know?
Cat food is very expensive.
Yes.
Even more expensive than our biscuits and
Yes. So I have to like.
somehow they are treated as very special creatures.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, because I love cats. So.
Oh, you love cats, okay.
I have cats
so
at
you
home.
have a cat at home.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's going to take a lot out of your budget.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
so
true.
Giving, very giving person.
Very
Yeah.
giving.
Yeah. Very giving and never receive anything. Receive a PR only.
Ricqo, you shed so much of your life. You're a gentleman that strikes me as a man who's constantly seeking for identity, and yet learning to adapt through all the struggles of life. And I think that is to me a great identity. I'm going to ask you a few questions. You have often said certain terms, right? I mean, I've seen a gentleman in front of me that can really survive through all the hardships. Would you say you're still ashamed of the past, or are you happy with now? When you think back, you're like, I'm glad what I went through.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm glad what I went through. It's a tough journey, but it all went good. It all went smoothly for me. So I would say like, how do I say it? Like, it's worth it.
It's worth it.
Yeah, it's worth it. So
Thank you very much. Yeah. Do you think everything you went through now makes you more emotionally more stuck? Or you feel, nope, I think I can get past I'm nervous, I'm scared to, I can.
honestly, I'm still like stuck in between. Yeah.
You don't know how
Yeah.
to progress.
Yes,
You
I'm
still
still
feel a
don't know.
bit like cannot progress.
Yeah, because I have no idea what I want to do with my life now.
You feel a bit lost.
Yeah.
You feel a bit lost?
Yes, like I don't know what I want to do now. Yeah. So I want to see after Raya. After Raya, I want to try take license. Just like try to get out from my comfort zone. Give it a try. If I can give it a try in my past, why not now?
Yep.
So see how it goes. Yeah.
Ricqo, from the moment that you were under screening to the time you got your PR, what was the most hardest or the difficult point for you? What was the most really susah lah? Between the time you're screened to the time you're PR? What was it? What was the hardest point
To
for
me,
you?
the hardest, honestly, the hardest is, most of it is the hardest. Living with a special pass, there's nothing like the hardest. Everything is the hardest to me. So I went through the hardest, like through hell for that years. So I cannot say there's maybe not really the hardest or the hardest. It's like equal. It's like very bad. Yeah.
They were equally stressful throughout
Yes.
the period.
Yeah. That's why I almost want to think of killing myself. Which is very immature thinking lah. Yeah.
So what's scaring you now? What makes you feel so takut now?
My comfort zone. Like I cannot do anything about it. Like I say, if you talk if I say negatively, I'm a coward. But if think positively, maybe I can give it a try lah. I don't know. I really don't know what I want to do now. I want to know what's my talent. Yeah. Yeah.
But all this hardship you went through, how does it define you? So who are you then with all these hardships? To say that I can now move to the next step. I feel like I'm a coward. Actually, I've been through everything. All this hardship. Now who are you? You describe yourself to me. 26 years old Ricqo, I am what?
I'm confident to say that I'm more resilient now. Yes.
We agree with that along this journey that you've been through. So my last question is, so what's next for you? You said that you want to do many things besides license, driving, what else? What skills do you want?
I've been waiting to travel, but I'm traveling next week to JB, which is, I'm very happy. Yeah, I'm traveling with my girlfriend. So, yeah, I'm so happy about it. I can't wait.
This is your first time going out of Singapore?
Yes, it's my first time. So I'm so happy about it. Even though it's JB, but it's cheap. Yeah. Yeah, so I want to do a lot of things there.
Happy to hear
We're
this.
so happy to
thank
hear
you so
this.
much.
Doesn't matter JB is just next door, but it is outside Singapore.
Yes,
Good
correct.
experience lah.
Then, like I say, after Raya, maybe I want to try to take license. Yeah, not maybe it's a must. I want to give it a try.
It's your next success.
Yeah.
It's your next success.
Then I want to see how long I can work in this company because the boss are very nice.
Good
my
for
boss.
you.
Maybe I can find a better job in future.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
you never know.
Yes. And you will. And you will.
Yeah, thinking of like. At first, I'm thinking like wanna, you know, the ethos, yeah, kerja security, but need N level, so I cannot. Yeah. Yeah, my friend also cannot work there because he have tattoo on his hand. So we were kind of sad about that, but it's okay. Yeah, so I'm thinking like what I'm gonna do there with the next steps, like yeah.
For
Just see.
progression, you see, he's always looking for.
He's always looking for the next thing to do.
Yeah.
You've got big dreams and you're fulfilling it
progress.
slowly,
Yeah.
slowly,
Yeah.
slowly.
So maybe
Slow
Baby
and steady.
steps. Yeah.
Yeah,
Baby
maybe
steps.
you can share with this camera to the other 800-ish, stateless people. What would be your advice?
What would you say?
What would you say to
What would
them?
you say
I would
to
like
them?
to say, don't give up, don't lose hope. Be a resilience. Never ever thinking of give up. It's okay to it's okay to cry. To feel like you're not like you're worthless. But don't ever. It's just words, but don't ever think of doing any of that. Just live your life. Yeah. Everything will go smoothly. If I can, you guys can too. Yeah. Okay.
If
Yes.
I can, everyone else can.
Yeah.
Don't give up, Ricqo.
Yes, correct.
Ricqo, thank you so much for joining us on the studio.
Yeah.
It's
thank you. Thank
been
you
an
too.
inspiration just knowing a young gentleman like you who has gone through so many struggles and has really bounced to become a super resilient individual.
Thank you so much. I really thank you for having me too. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yes.
And Hafiz, thank you very much for joining me on this studio today.
No problem. Thank you for having me, guys. Thank you, Ricqo, for sharing
worries,
and
no
being so
worries.
vulnerable.
It is wonderful partnering with you and
Thank you.
especially in
Likewise.
speaking with Ricqo. Thank you for
Likewise.
bringing him and
No
finding him and
problem.
seeking him out.
No problem.
So, Riffers, this is another episode that we are closing today. Please join us again in the next episode. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.
Yes.
Signing out.